Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Sunday Juice on this average and amazing channel. It's your boy Ace the Don, aka Amazing Ace. And today we're going to touch up on a couple of topics. Today we're going to talk about a couple of things that's been going on, a couple of things that's been trending, and a couple of things that I feel personal about. So, all right, let's get into it. First things first, let's recap on what happened last week, right? Last week, they murdered young Dolph, and they didn't catch his killers yet. So, a lot of people took it upon themselves to start investigating things and going on the internet, going on social media, and all this other stuff. And things have been surfacing like crazy about who it might be, who it is. There's been suspects. They found the car. There's all kind of stuff going on, you know.
So I think I solved Young Dolph's murder pretty quick. So here's the car. Y'all seen that video, saw that house. I just want to let y'all see this house real good. Where it's at. Watch this house. Okay? Saw the house. Here is a rapper at the damn house. Right? Let's put this together. Here's a rapper at this house shooting a video. Same house. See that? Same damn house. Right? Who's the rapper? The rapper's name is Straight Drop. Okay? His partner everywhere is a guy named JoJo Splat. You go to JoJo Splat's first video, live performance 4 weeks ago. And what do you see? I'm just saying, is that a Pro Bass Shops? I mean, you tell me. You tell me.
Yeah, so that's that. And then let's talk about that Kyle Rittenhouse thing, right? So Kyle Rittenhouse, the kid was found not guilty. He's getting treated with all kind of presidential stuff, and then allegedly there's a bill being written in his behalf. Like, come on, what's going on? I'm not saying white privilege, but come on now. What's going on? This kid is supposed to be in bar. One good thing that happened this week, hey, the 3 dudes that murdered Ahmaud Arbery last year when he was just jogging down the street, those 3 guys got convicted. But let's go back to that case though, right? Because on the day that they murdered this man and got away with it, the officers at the scene, they let them go. They didn't impound the car. They didn't do nothing. So let's not stop there. These 3 guys are definitely guilty. But what about the officers that came to the scene that day and didn't do anything about it and let these 3 men go home free and try to throw this thing under the rug and try to make it seem like Ahmaud Arbery was at the wrong place at the wrong time and he made some bad choices trying to fight people over a gun that they were trying to use to kill him with? Come on now. So these 3 guys got convicted. Thank God some justice was served there. So let's do it with the rest of these other guys that's going around killing black people for no reason, especially those in law enforcement. Come on now. Amazing. Finally, some justice for our people. Finally. You know, because after all of this stuff that's been surfacing, police killing us in vehicles, police jumping us, police snatching us up out of vehicles and doing all kind of stuff to us, people getting hurt, disappearing, killed, and on camera and everything. Nobody being convicted, nobody paying no prices, nobody being judged, nobody nothing. Everybody just walking off and being able to do it again. A couple of suspensions, a couple of paid vacations, stuff like this. You feel me? So it's finally good to get some justice. It finally feels good, and it's just a damn shame that we gotta feel like this. We gotta be at the edge of our seat for something as simple as this. All the evidence was pointed at these men committing a murder, period. All the evidence, and we still had to sit at the edge of our seat wondering if they was gonna convict these people or not. You feel me? Because let's not forget, there was still 11 white jurors on there, 11 white jurors from the deep south. So we don't know how it could have went. And it's a shame at this age in time that we still gotta live like this. We gotta think like this. You feel me? We gotta be mindful of what's going on out here, man. We gotta start making these necessary changes. You feel me? There's no way in 2021 that the same rules apply that applied around the time that they killed Emmett Till. and that's when they began the civil rights movement. That he's literally the reason why the civil rights movement began. And right now, almost 100 years later, how much progress did we really make? Because we're still fighting the same issues. We're still fighting the same unjust. Come on, y'all. Let's be real, man. We shouldn't be happy. We shouldn't be proud. That should have been a given. Period. It was just Thanksgiving this week too, right? So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Thanksgiving now, right? Now, Thanksgiving, from what we know about it, is a time of thanks, is a time of giving. And then on top of that, there's so much other things that come along with it, right? Now, as we all know from our first grade plays or all those elementary years of school, that we was taught about Thanksgiving. We was taught that the Pilgrims came here, they befriended the Native Americans, they helped the Native Americans, helped them make it through a tough winter, helped them get their crops together and survive, and they became friends. And after that, the Native Americans basically let them have the land, right? After a nice long supper. Well, that wasn't really the real story. The real story behind Thanksgiving, if you guys want to know, came over here, man. They stole from the Native Americans. And then after that, they ruled the land. They fought each other. They killed one another. Everybody was out to steal land, to steal gold. Greedy people, man. And then later on, they found a way to go to other countries and conquer and enslave other people and bring them in and have them work and help build up the land and etc. Without nothing to gain from it. Till this day, these people, these races, these other people that help build up this land, they're not even recognized for this. They don't even get credit for it. They don't even get a shout out. Nothing. Let alone retribution, let alone payment, let alone anything. You know? All they did was stain every other culture and every other nation. All they did was violate us in every other way, enslave us, incriminate us, put us in all kind of jeopardy. You feel me? Raping our women, auctioning off our children, demasculating our men. And they still do that in some forms of way right now. Ain't nothing changed, man. They say it's the holiday season. It's a time to be thankful. It's a time to be forgiving. But what do they really know about that stuff? When have they ever done that in history? Wake up, y'all. Think about it. You gotta pay attention, man. You guys gotta really see what's going on out here, man. Don't get excited about this stuff behind me, these decorations and shit. I don't care about none of this shit. This holiday stuff, man. You feel me? This is all a gimmick to get you to spend all the money you worked all year round to save up. So you could put it back in the economy and pump it back up and keep it going. You feel me? Don't get gassed up. Don't get caught up, man. Pay attention. You feel me? Or see what you're getting yourself into. Learn about the stuff that you celebrating, that you promoting, and that you pushing. And at the same time, let's try to get this change and this stuff implemented so we can start changing up the nation, man. In conclusion, man, I don't want to take y'all through no history lesson. I'm gonna bring you back to the topic at hand, man. Back to Sunday juice, back to good positive vibes, to good stuff. You feel me? The holidays is coming up. You feel me? The only thing that I like about the holidays, it's a good time to be with your family. It's a good time to hang out. People get time off work. People get to come back, you know, to visit or whatnot. So a lot of that stuff really comes into effect, and I like that part of the holidays right there, that people get to come together. People get to slow down. People get to take a break, get to relax. So take this time out. Really connect with your loved ones, man. Really take that time out, connect with yourself. Get that rest that you needed from grinding all year long, you know? Get your mind together, set some goals forward, and then when the year begin again, when everything gets back in motion, Start implementing them things and start running after your goals, man. Because I know I'm coming after mine. Respect. Is it given or earned? How do you feel about that? What do you think about that? Huh? If I meet you for the first time, will you show me the respect that I deserve? Or do I have to show you or prove to you a reason why you should be respecting me? Let's talk about it. I was on the phone the other day talking to one of my partners and stuff, right? And we was talking about this respect factor. And he was telling me in order for him to respect you, you need to earn his respect. And I feel like personally, how does one do this? How do I earn your respect? Now, he explained to me in order for him to give you his respect, you need to show him that you're a real person. You feel me? You're authentic, you're genuine, you're about what you say, you stand behind your word, and you have principles and morals and all these good things, right? Now, my thing is, how can you identify that with a person that you don't know? In a matter of minutes, maybe seconds. How do you identify this? How are you able to know this about this person? He said, you don't. So then I went on to ask him, so how do you get to this understanding then? So he explained to me, well, over time, you get to know that. So now I asked him, so you're telling me I have to invest time into getting to know this person to see if they deserve my respect or not? Now really think about it. That takes some work, man. Especially if you have a 9-to-5, you probably have a family, maybe kids, maybe you're going to school, maybe you have a gang of friends, maybe you're doing an internship, maybe you just like to do nothing and hang out at home. So this takes time for you to try to figure people out to see if they deserve your respect or not. While me, on the other hand, I feel like you have my respect until you do something to violate that, and then you lose that respect. Because I feel like it's too much work for you to gain my respect. I have to put in a lot of time to get to know you, to get to learn you, and do all this extra stuff that I don't really have no time to do, and that I'm not getting compensated to do. So a lot of people get caught up with this real nigga notion of, you need to earn my respect, you need to prove this and that, all this stuff that they heard, but they don't never really sit down and think about it and really let it make sense to them. It takes a lot of work for someone to earn your respect versus you just giving it to them and letting them identify where do they place themselves in your life. So really pay attention, really think about some of the things you say and practice and follow. You feel me? Because respect is deeper than that. Make sure you guys subscribe, share, compliment, save these videos. I got more content coming for you. You feel me? And also pay attention to my morning spills that's gonna be coming up. If you don't follow my TikTok, follow my TikTok. I'm gonna put it down here in the link so you guys can tap in. I'm gonna start posting stuff every morning on there. I'm gonna call them my morning spills. You feel me? I'm gonna just talk about things that come across my mind, conversations I have with some of my partners, some of my friends, some of my confidants, some of my associates, you know, things that just come across my mind, things that I might be touchy about, you feel me? So I'm gonna post some of that stuff on here too, so you guys stay tuned, man. It's a lot coming. All right? Ace to Dawn, amazing Ace. Easy.